Cerrone, is he staying at once? He looked phenomenal at 170.
Yeah, he did look phenomenal
That's
at
his
170.
second fight at 170, correct?
Now, Cerrone, at the press conference, comes out and says, I don't know if the UFC loves me if you look at my paycheck. Okay, now, me and Cerrone are as tight can be, okay? And there's a lot of personal stuff with me and Cerrone, too, on the positive side, right? But the kid made over $200,000 on a fight on free TV on the co-main event, and the gate was $900,000. I mean, how much money does Cerrone expect to make on the co-main event? The kid looks great. Never held a world title, right? And made over $200,000. Co-main event, $900,000 gate, free TV.
Yeah, Cerrone's...
And we've talked, me and Cerrone.
And have you made that point to him? I'm imagining you have.
He absolutely agreed. What he said to me is, I was half joking.
Yeah.
I love him. He looked phenomenal. And the thing is with Cerrone is so inconsistent. Cerrone will come out and look like a world beater, then go out and get stopped in the first round and buy a body shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, well, we've spoken about this personally, me and you. Some guys... they'll be phenomenal, and then when they get that major, whether it's a title shot or the fight, listen, every fight's the most important fight for you, but there are all those fights that'll change your life, which is going for the belt and having that main event fight where you just come up kind of short, and that's kind of been Cerrone's, not curse, but it's happened more than once. But first of all, the guy's never in a boring fight, which is awesome. That's why he's such a fan favorite. But sometimes when he gets to that top, there's a little bit of a stumble, and I love the guy. I never miss a Cowboy fight.
Cowboy Cerrone is texting me right now.
Okay, tell him we said hi.
Hold on, let me see what Cowboy Cerrone has to say.
Oh no, I hope it's not a picture text. Things are really changing. You ever send the wrong picture text to somebody?
Yeah, what, your cock?
Of course. What else? Of course. I've never sent a photo of anything.
By the way, this
else.
show's called Unfiltered, people, so you should already know about our language.
I want to know what Cerrone is saying right now.
Yeah, what is going on over there?
He said he wants to get together. He wants to come in and he wants to talk.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Good,
we'll get together.
Now,
I love the kid. I love him. Professionally and personally, I love Cowboy Cerrone. So,
And he's a
hey, every once in a while, listen, this day and age, every fighter on earth, especially when you look at the money that Conor and Ronda and some of these people are making out there, it gets crazy. And, listen, everybody wants to make $1 million. Everybody wants to make $1 million, but some people get there and some people don't.
Well, that's the way it is. Guys see that, a lot of times as any type of performer, fighter, whatever you are, you watch somebody, like you said, Ronda, the top of the heap financially, and you're like, wow, I'm not doing that well. But it's like compared to everybody else, you're doing amazing. There's just a few people ahead of you, and it looks like you're not doing well compared to them, but you got to look at all the people you're doing better than.
Well, I think the thing that's frustrating, especially for a guy like Cowboy Cerrone, he has the personality. Everybody loves the kid. His fighting style is fucking exactly what I like. It's right up my alley. Everything that I love about a fighter, Cowboy Cerrone is. And he's a couple fights away from having that big fight. But like Matt just said, you got to win them all. Every one is the most important, and you got to work your way up, and you got to win those big fights, And Cowboy, again, a kid that I love, hasn't always taken everything so serious. You can't be fucking rock climbing 2 days before your fight, or wakeboarding the day of your fight, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Some of the stuff that this guy does. You want to make that serious big money, you have to get in the right mindset. And the way that he looked the other night against Patrick Cote is the way you have to fight it when you fight Dos Anjos or Diaz or any of the big guys. When you get to that big fight, you got to win. Look at Matt Serra. Matt Serra was on the comeback season of The Ultimate Fighter. Which, again, I love when people fucking, this is a fucking joke. These guys are going to come off the comeback and fight fucking George St. Pierre, and he knocks George St. Pierre out in the first round. Matt, how much did your life change after that fight?
Dude, look, I'm hanging out with Jim Norton right now.
Exactly. It went right down the toilet.
It went right. What the fuck? This is what happened to me? No. Listen, I'm still riding that wave, brother.